guys, welcome to Soul's No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. I appreciate you so much. This is going to be your general collective message, so please only take what resonates with you, leave the rest. It's not going to be everyone's message every day. Can we have a message for the collective, please, Spirit? Can we have a message for the collective, please? Okay, let's see what's going on. You've got magic, oof, and then release. Card number 3 with magic, actually matching my nail varnish today. And then we've got release, card number 42. And then divine feminine, flipping heck. And boundaries. Right, okay, I've seen those 3 cards, I'm getting a completely different message than what I was initially. I don't like doing readings like this. I really don't. So release, divine feminine, and then boundaries. Right, okay. Right, I'm seeing this in 2 ways, because we all have magical, well, I believe that we all have magical abilities to some point. Some people choose to use their magic to, to improve their life, to grow, to evolve, to help people. Some people choose to use their magic, whether it's their words, their actions, their manipulation of energy, for the bad. So it all depends on how you look at it. But I'm seeing this in 2 distinct ways. There may be a divine feminine that is wanting to release themselves from something or someone that they've been anchored into or grounded into. So they could be using their magic to get them out of a situation. Or it could be the other way around, where someone is using their magic to keep a divine feminine where they're at. But I feel regardless of which way round it is, there is a divine feminine energy that is breaking away from something here. I'm going to have to jump into this. It was mainly release. That was the first card. And then it was divine feminine and boundaries that came out after that. Right, I'm just going to use this deck again. Right, show me this energy of magic. Right, that's spun round straight away. Oh my gosh, there's so many. There's so many. Right, 6 of Pentacles. Right, I'm going to need to move these out of the way. This is going to be a big reading. Okay, 6 of Pentacles, the Star, 3 of Cups, and then the Page of Wands. Right, I don't know if there's a community with this 3 of Cups here. It's like community, friendship group, social group. It can speak of like your siblings, people that are emotionally close to you. I don't like this energy. I don't like any of these energies. The Sword, yeah, there's a truth coming to light or some kind of clarity over what you've been giving to, because that's what I mean. I feel that whatever you've been giving to has been keeping you anchored in to a situation, into a circumstance, into a mindset. It may be keeping you anchored financially speaking, but there's something else that you need to be giving your energy to, and I feel as though you should be giving your energy towards your healing, towards your path, towards your purpose. There may be something very magical about you. That's what I mean. I feel whether you're using your magic to help, this is the card of humanity. It's also the card of your purpose. It's the card of you shining your light. It's the card of you blessing receiving your blessings, but also blessing others, coming out next to the 6 of Pentacles. And there could be something that you're giving your energy to, this 3 of Cups, that you may be wanting to turn your back on. We've got the Page of Wands coming out that's facing the opposite direction to these 3 women in this card, and these could be 3 men. It's not gender specific, but the Page of Wands is a new beginning. It's some sort of communication that's coming in, so you could be receiving communication to get out, release yourself from something, to put up boundaries, to step into your divine feminine energy, whether you're a man or a woman. We all carry masculine and feminine energies in varying amounts depending on, our genders and how we therefore choose to identify. but we should all be balancing and harmonizing our masculine and feminine energy. But this speaks about moving in a new direction, something I feel is calling you, or this path is calling you towards, I don't know, like excitement, curiosity, change, something new. And you may have to, it feels like closing the door with the release. It's like there's something cutting you free from, but then the boundary is closing the door after the fact. Once you've walked through it, it's closing that door. Right. And then look at that, underneath the, I'm chucking them everywhere. Underneath the Ace of Swords, you've got the Queen of Swords. And that is that cutting shit out. They're both wielding this huge knife. Well, sword, should I say. We've got the knife in the release card. That's not cutting yourself free. Communicating that it's time for you to be gone. Or that you're communicating the enforcement of your boundaries in some kind of way. But the Queen of Swords would not be fearful of communicating that truth. Speaking her truth. And it's without the sentimentality. It's without the emotion. It's the facts. This is what I need to do, or this is how I feel, and this is what is going to happen. The Queen of Swords in her communication isn't looking for the validation or approval from other people. She's simply there to state the facts, and that's exactly what this Ace of Swords is. So you could be telling someone that you're going, that you're releasing yourself. And as I was saying with this magic, you could be receiving some sort of guidance or communication that this is what, I'm not going to say need to do, because we all have free will, but you may know that this is something that you want to do, or that it would benefit you from doing, or you may have already done this. This could be past, present, or future energy. We've got the Six of Cups there. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Six of Cups, so something of the past, reminiscing, people, places, things of the past. Oh, that are burdensome, that are heavy, that you've been carrying. And it's time for you to release that, to drop the weight, the baggage associated with something here. Right, okay. Let's keep the Queen and the Ace. Let's pop that back. Show me this energy of release. Oh my gosh, and the Queen of Pentacles flipped out into the reverse. Show me the energy of release. Oh my gosh, Seven of Pentacles. As I was saying over here with the Six of Pentacles, that's you giving. You could have been giving, like I say, to a community, a friendship group, a group of people that you're emotionally connected to. And this group may have just wanted more and more and more from you, with the Queen of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. This is Capricorn energy. Capricorn links to the 10th house. And the 10th house is all about, your career, long-term goals. It's like the house of money as well. Status, public image, your reputation. But then we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So we've got the 6 and then the 7. I just feel that, as I was saying, you need to reinvest your energy into something else. Seven of Pentacles is that investment. Right, we've got the Wheel of Fortune under there. And then Temperance and the Emperor, Six of Swords and the Sun. Yeah, this is you moving on. Healing yourself, standing in your masculine energy. So we've got Divine Feminine here, which is red. And then we've got the Boundaries, again, red. And then we've got the Emperor, red. So it would be like your Divine Masculine coming in to protect your Divine Feminine energy. Because it's your feminine energy that is the receiver. The masculine energy is the giver, so to speak. So it would be like your masculine energy coming in to protect the, I'm not going to say softer, but more emotional, more caring, more nurturing, more loving side, where you've been giving out this emotional energy to some kind of group. The divine masculine within you is saying, no, hold up. We need to cut some shit out. We need to put up some boundaries. We've got to stop giving to what we were giving to. So it almost feels like this masculine energy is putting up some kind of protection around you, which is allowing you to move on and then shine your light or receive something. So I mean, divine feminine energy receives. Maybe, I don't know. I want to say maybe this group had you out of balance. So let's say you're a woman watching this. You could have been assuming a more masculine role by giving and giving and giving, whether it's to a friendship group, a community, or a relationship partner. And it feels like your divine masculine is stepping in to say, we need to close this cycle out because we're not balancing our divine feminine energy. So you always giving doesn't put you in position to be able to receive. And that's what I mean. People were taking and taking and taking from you, which was putting you at a disadvantage, possibly financially, possibly in terms of, I don't know, investments, things that you were wanting to see grow. It's like your energy needs to be redirected. I got that from the very beginning. Right, okay, that's so weird. But temperance is about that balance. So it's like the balance of your masculine and feminine energy. Something needed to change. Or something needs to change. Right, show me why the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. Coming out next to the Seven of Pentacles. The Hanged Man, but that's coming out in the reversed. Wow. Yeah, this is like you need to release yourself from something so that you can reorder your priorities. You've got to reorder your priorities, or if there's been like stagnation, particularly financial stagnation in your life, you've got to look at what you were investing in that wasn't giving you the return. You've got to look at what you were giving to that wasn't allowing you to get to the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Because in the upright, this is a queen that is down to earth. She loves caring for others, but she also practices self-care. She's kind and loving and patient and hardworking, and she receives financially and practically from the effort that she's putting in, whereas this person here is not receiving anything from the effort that they put in. So you may need to reorder your priorities, not be so passive in a situation, let's say, where people are asking a lot of you, placing a lot on you. Somebody standing in your masculine, yes, look at that. Placing a lot on you, a lot of pressure, a lot of responsibility, a lot of burden. You can't be so passive because it's like, this is what's weighing you down. It may be weighing you down physically, but I mean more energetically speaking. It's almost stopping your magic from working because you're too grounded. But it feels like it's with a lot of other stuff. It's not just your stuff that you're carrying here. Wow, this is fascinating. Right, okay, so we've got Aries energy, we've got Sagittarius energy in here heavily with the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance, and then we've got the Hanged Man, which is the element of water. So it may be your emotional priorities that you need to get a perspective shift in relation to. Or you're being emotionally passive because you have an emotional connection with this group that you've been giving to. But it's an emotional, something to do with your emotions, your feelings, that you need to look at and that you may need to reorder your priorities concerning. Right, okay, that was a lot. I want to use this deck. Show me this energy of magic. That turn over. Nope. Right, so it's something that's been going on below the surface. And peace. It's coming out sideways. Cave and prison, exactly. This is that grounded and weighed down and not being able to move forward energy. These look like prison bars, like the way these sticks are kind of fanned out in front of this person's face. That's the energy at the bottom of the deck. Then we've actually got these prison bars. Someone's chained up. And then we've got this person in like the fetal position, cowering in the back. There's something been going on behind the surface. So if you've been giving and giving and giving to a situation and getting nothing back, I feel as though other people are manipulating your energy or have been manipulating your energy. And that's why these boundaries and cutting yourself free, and like I say, then shutting the door after you're free, Because that's what release means. You're releasing yourself from being in this cave or in this prison. And the time to do this is now. Now, now, now. Because in this situation, that's what I mean. You weren't able to achieve peace, find your peace or contentment in this situation. But you can't find peace and contentment if this is the energy that you're in. It's not peaceful energy, the Ten of Wands. There were serious lessons to learn here. I saw money underneath there. That's what I mean. I just think there was a financial connotation to this manipulation. It was so that you would give up, I don't know whether it's financial opportunity or give what you had to this group or invest in this group in some kind of way. All right, show me the energy of release. Birth and the beauty. Yeah. It's time to free yourself, because this release card links to this too. Releasing yourself from prison, releasing yourself from the cave that you've either put yourself in or that somebody else has put you in. And then that allows you to almost be reborn with this birth energy. Release the old, usher in the new. This is really almost like unleashing your beauty, seeing yourself clearly, seeing yourself as this magical being, as I was saying at the beginning. We all are. Some of us are more aware of it than others. And those that are aware of their power or their ability to influence or manipulate energy, like I say, not everyone does that for the positive. When we know who we are and we see ourselves clearly, we've reordered or reorganized our priorities. That's when we get to put our energy into creating something new. So this is what you need to release for the purposes of this new beginning. Seeing yourself clearly. And the now is still at the bottom of the deck. And the money. So yeah, you starting again and you seeing yourself clearly is when you're able to find, because this has been hidden. It's under the dirt. It's when you're able to find this internal treasure, this access to money and finances. As I said, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, you weren't getting there with the investments that you were making prior. Oh, right, okay. Let's get one of these. Any advice and guidance for anyone resonating with this reading, please, Spirit? Quest for forgiveness. Wow. So you may have to forgive other people. You may have to forgive an aspect of yourself. It's given me the, I don't exactly know how to say it, the Ho'oponopono prayer. And we've got perception, which is that hanged man in reversed energy. Where's it gone? I don't know. It was under here somewhere. I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, it's just being covered up by them. Yeah, this perception's given me this reordering your priorities, seeing things clearly, seeing that transformations need to happen. Not being so, passive. Not being so passive, particularly emotionally. Right, quest and forgiveness. I'm going to read those two quickly and wrap this up. And we've got expansion at the bottom of the deck now. Right, the blue is linked to our throat chakra. The purple energy is linked to our third eye. And the green is linked to our heart. So that's what I mean. There's some sort of emotional perception that needs to shift here. Right, quest. Right, it says, when I am someone else, my life will have meaning. It says you may be on a quest. So allow yourself the space for self-discovery. And that's what we were saying about this, seeing yourself clearly. I don't know where it is, the beauty that came out. It says it's time to take a risk. Where in my life do I need to walk my talk? Being open to wisdom and commitment to your path. And that's what we were saying here. You need to invest or give to this new path. The Star and the Page of Wands. Keywords, courage, journey and answers. Meditation, it says write down 5 truths about yourself. Look at the list and close your eyes. Imagine the navy trail stretched out before you. You may see images or hear songs or feel the sun on the path. Allow all sensations. When you're ready, open your eyes. Did you come to any new awareness about your truths? And like I said, with this release and the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords with the Swords energy, that is about truth. So it feels like a quest for the truth, a quest to speak the truth, communicate the truth, because this is all your throat chakra. Now let's look for forgiveness. Going the wrong way. Here we go. It says, Rhonda's true essence lies in not harbouring resentment. She transcends forgiveness because her focus is on her intention, not on her pain. Personal inquiry. This may be a time of family healing. Can I forgive myself for loving people who hurt me? Key ideas. Wishes fulfilled, holding on to dreams, past wounding. Key words, belonging, self-forgiveness and fulfillment. So the boundaries, that's what I mean, that you may be sort of closing the door on, or something that you may be releasing yourself from that had you in this energy. It could be family. As I see here, a sense of community, a very close emotional connection that you were grounded into, that I feel that you were being quite passive. Maybe because of the titles that these people held. But titles are just words. A mother is more than the word a mother. You know, all these words have actions behind them. So maybe there's a need for, as it says there, for you to forgive the people who, for loving people who hurt you. So maybe that's something. Right, okay. It says the meditation, take a deep breath, exhaling all that does not serve you. Bring forward someone who you are struggling to forgive. See them as a small child. Allow them to reach out to you. Notice your reaction to them. Which deserves your energy? Holding on to your dream or holding on to resentment? Wow, that was a lot. I'm going to leave that right there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I hope you managed to get something from this reading. It's not going to be everyone's today, but I appreciate you all the same. Take care and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.